back to another live. So, welcome, guys. Guys, I'm going to allow few minutes, right? So while I wait for the others to join us, and while waiting, for those of you that are just joining us now, welcome to my YouTube live. So yeah, on this space, I get to share some interesting true crime stories. I I just get to like talk about it. So I'm not the originator of these stories, right? So I get to listen from other true crime creators. I love that. Like there's a particular creator I enjoy his true crime stories. So if you are also a fan of true crime stories, right? Some of these stories I'm sharing, you must have heard it from that creator. Okay, so just a quick disclaimer here. Any stories you see me share on my life, they are not my like I didn't create the stories, right? So I did not look for these stories. I didn't do any research, nothing. So it's just based of what I hear, I get to share, and so that's just it. Anyway, so this is just my reactions after watching each of these true crime stories. So I use my live section to just chill it out. So this is me like sharing it with you guys. Okay, so time is up, right? So I want to share about three. I'm going to try to share about three of it. I hope I will be able to. I just hope I'll be able to share them. I'm already feeling a little bit sleepy though. So if you are joining the live, please introduce yourself. Okay, introduce yourself. Let me know where you're joining from, where you're watching from. Um, Annie by name. So life, my life is oh, sorry. So I'm in Nigeria, right? So this video is here in Nigeria. So let me know what country you're watching from. This just helped me get to like bond with you more and all that. So please let me know in the comment section. If I'm trying to see if it's possible. If it's possible, I can just drop like a chat. No, I do not want that. If it's possible, I can drop like a text. That would make it really, really easy for me. So please, if this is your first time joining the channel, please do well to subscribe so you don't get to miss out any on any of my true crime life stories. Okay. So yeah, we've had few people now are here. Okay, so let's get started. So this is a true crime story of I'm going to give him a name, Gilbert. So this is a guy that is really, really, guys, this guy is not all right. Like there is no way on earth that person is mentally fine. Okay? Miss, I please still brain rot. Okay, so I'm going to call him Gilbert. So I'm going to call him Gilbert. So Gilbert is a police officer, is married, happily married, is happily married. He has a beautiful wife. He has a child. Yeah, let's say he has a child or children, but I'm going to stick to he has a child. So he's a father, okay? And he's happily married. He's a police officer. Guys, take note of each of these things I'm sharing, okay? Because you will be shocked at the end of the story. Trust me, I'm going to be shocked at the end of the story. So please, if this is your first time here, please do well to subscribe. Please subscribe. First thing first, subscribe. Tell me your name and the country you're watching from. Okay. So this just gets make me to create a more bond with you. Okay. So my name is Annie, and Annie from Nigeria, based here in Nigeria. Okay. So back to my story. So Gilbert is a police officer, is married, happily married for like for let's say more than 10 years. And his wife, she's also beautiful, everything all right. But Gilbert has a big problem. I know you'll be wondering what is the problem. And he's not old, okay? So he's not old. Let's just say in his late 30s, early 40s. So I'm just going to give him that age bracket, okay? So this guy, sorry, did you know my favorite drink is Fanta? Thanks for letting me know your favorite drink is Fanta. I appreciate. Thank you, Nikki Swank. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Okay. So please, Nikki, please subscribe. Okay, so I don't get to miss out. So I don't get to lose you. Okay, and you don't also get to lose me. So thanks for stopping by on my live, and I hope you get to enjoy your stay here. All right, because you'll be seeing a lot of this face. Okay, and it would also be really easy if I can also create a unique time where you guys can be catching me on live, so you don't get to miss out on my YouTube live, my YouTube live session. All right. Okay. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you. So back to our story. So Gilbert has a problem. So his problem is he has a really weird fantasy. Guys, this is not the usual. This is not your usual fantasy. I know a lot of us have fantasy, right? Some is sexual, some is fetish, some is scary, some is crazy. Guys, his own is terrible. His own fantasy is really, really terrible. I know you'll be wondering, what is his fantasies about? Like, what does he dream about? What does he wish and all that? So Gilbert's fantasy is about human. This guy dreams and this guy fantasizes about eating humans. I know this is disgusting, but I just have to say, guys, this guy craves humans. Like all is in his head. When he sees you, the only thing he thinks of is how what you taste like how he can eat you raw, or how he can cook you, or the annoying thing again is how he can maybe cut your body parts and feed it to you, like the reactions and everything. Guys, when I was listening to this story, I was so disgusted. I was like, what is this? Like, what kind of scary human being is this? You understand? And to think he's a police officer. Oh my god, like he's a police officer, guys. So this guy, with when he's with his family, when he's with his colleague, is like the usual kind of person. Like you can never guess is that crazy, because they don't write crazy on the face, right? Of course. And he doesn't act weird. He acts normal. So this is what Gilbert does. He has a laptop, okay? So he has a personal or private laptop where he gets to document his fantasy. He went as far as going online to search for fellow people that also share similar fantasies with him. And it will interest you guys that he is not the only one. Like, there are a lot of people out there that are crazy. Like, they are really, really crazy. Like, there is this forum where many people also share similar interest with him, what it will feel like having to kill someone, having to eat them, and also having to share their parts with them, like those kind of scary things. God. So one day, yeah, it was like he's been doing this. At a point, he was like, you know what? It's time it actually worked towards implementing this. You understand? So he started stalking his wife's friend. Okay, he started stalking his wife's friend. He started with that. And when he noticed that would not be possible, then he moved to his neighbor. So there is this neighbor that moved in quick, like moved in his yard, and he noticed she lives alone. So he's like, oh, this is like an easy target for me. So the best thing to do is to make them feel comfortable, make them feel comfortable, make them feel welcome, and you strike without them noticing. You know, when you get to meet someone, you definitely have that gut, like trying to know, is this person good and all that. But later on, when you're friends with that person, you realize, oh, this person is not that bad and all that. And that person coming in, you wouldn't see when that person will hurt you. So that was just Gilbert's. That was Gilbert's. Sorry, guys. Try this. Oh, shit. Hi, Shagun. Thanks for joining my live. Good to have you here. So, if you are interested in true crime stories, this is your channel for it. So, my YouTube live, I get to share interesting, scary, crazy, crazy true crime stories. Okay. So, please do well to subscribe so you do not get to miss me when I come live here. And also check the channel out. Mainly, I get to um, I review and recommend K-drama series, movies, and products. So please do well to check my videos out and please subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so back to our story. So Gilbert has been plotting. He was plotting how he's going to like strike on this new neighbor. So let's call her Sandra. So this new neighbor, Sandra, she lives alone and she just moved in. So Gilbert was already like, he even had like a list, a to-do list of all the things he need to use in um what's your other media? Okay. Oh, my my TikTok channel name is there. Just search for Review Flix, okay? So Review Flix, you can search for Review Flix on TikTok, you'll see me there, and also Facebook and Twitter. Yeah. And also Instagram, I guess. Yeah, and also Instagram. I'm still rebranding the channel fully, but Review Flix is the name. So this guy, right? Okay, sorry guys. So he had a list of things he is going to use to execute his plan. Everything, all the list and all that. So, I told you guys that he created a new forum where he gets to interact with other crazy minded person like him. So this forum, there is this guy, that one is from Pakistan. So this guy from Pakistan, it will interest you to know that these other people are also married. Like they are also married, they have families out there. Like they look like humans, guys, but they are not humans. Like what's going through their mind is crazy. It's really crazy. So this guy from Pakistan and Gilbert, they had like an arrangement. So the guy from Pakistan is like, you know what? I can even, me and my wife can go on a trip together. And on that trip, we can mother her. You understand? We can unalive her and we can just cook her and, have fun with it and all that. And Gilbert is like, wow, that would be so good. That would be so interesting. So let's see how we're going to plan the trip and all that. It's so interesting to know that all of this that is going on, his wife is not aware, his colleagues are not aware. I mean, how would you even be aware? Like when there are no signs, right? Like you just feel, oh, your husband is a normal person. There's nothing wrong with your husband and all that. Thank you. Thank you. So like you feel everything is fine, right? Everything is fine. Up until when she started noticing something was changing, like something is changing. You notice how the husband is always on his laptop, and whenever he's done with his laptop, he's always deleting his browser. Like he'll delete his search history. He'll delete some things. So as a lady, you know what, not even as a lady, as any normal person, I think the first thing you think is, oh, this person is hiding something, right? You just feel, hmm, this guy is hiding something. Something is wrong. So being a lady, she just had this mindset that, you know what, I feel this man is cheating. And for him to start clearing all his chat history or browsing history and all that, there is this feeling like he's cheating. And you know how white ladies can be. They don't waste time with the divorce. Like they really don't waste time. So she said, okay, she's going to find a way to catch him. So what she did was she installed software on his laptop where the software get to monitor all your activity, more like a tracker, or should I say like a VPN, something like that. So this software, whatever it's doing, guys, whatever it's doing, she's aware, because as it's doing it, she can see it and she has backup. So that's how she got to find out that her husband is not human. You know, it would have been better for her to find out that this man is actually cheating. Yeah, personally, I would say it's better for me to find out that he's cheating. I mean, I already know the next step to take. I would divorce him, right? I would leave him. I mean, I can't be with somebody that is cheating. It's better. But you now finding out that your husband is a very, like, is a crazy person. So when she found out everything he has been doing, all his searches, his interaction with those other people online, how he has even been planning to kill her. Yeah, because she was among the people was going to he was going to try on all those things with, how he was planning to kill her, how he was also planning to kill her friend, how he was also planning to like unalive their neighbor, everything, all of those things. She was, guys, she was so scared. She was surprised. If you are not scared, I don't know what to say, because even me, I would be scared for my life. It's a different thing saying you meeting someone that just genuinely hates you and wants to kill you. But no, this person doesn't hate you. This person loves you very well. But now craves doing dangerous things to you for the fun of it. No, that is crazy. That is really, really crazy. So this is what she did. If you know what, you guys should let me know in the comment section. What would you have done if you find out that your partner is that kind of person? Please tell me. Tell me first. What are you going to do? So let me wait for you to tell me first. Shegun, and Nikiwa or Nikia. So you guys should please let me know what you'd have done. So while you're on it, this is what she did. She did the right thing anyway. It's actually really confusing. I'm not going to lie. It's really confusing and it's scary. So I love what she did. She actually went to report to the police. She gathered a lot of evidence. You just have to have a lot of evidence. So she gathered all the evidence she could get. So she went to report her husband to the authorities, like, look, this is what this guy is doing. I even missed some parts. Do you know that, I mentioned is a police officer. Do you know that being a police officer, being a police officer, you also have access to uh, the society, like everybody in that society. Sorry, being a police officer, you also have access to records of people. Thank you. Records of people living in your city. Let me put it that way. Living in your city, even outside your city. I think they also have access to all of that information. So this guy even went as far as searching for other victims, that's people he was going to use, like searching for all their informations in their database. Just imagine your name popping out amongst those people, like, okay, this one will be a good fit. This one will be a good fit. That is how scary. That is how scary. It's a different thing if this whole thing is maybe a regular person, but this is a police officer, someone that want to protect you, right, from criminals. So how did she do that? Okay. What she did was that I said she installed a software that gets to track down all his activities with his device. So whatever is searching, whatever is typing, everything, she has like access to all of that. So this software also gets to like this software also gets to like transfer all of those informations to her. So it's very easy. It's actually very easy. So she having all of that was very easy because of what she installed in his device. So she compiled all of that, documented everything, and okay, sorry guys. Mm, okay, so she carried all of those things, right? And she gave it to the police, so that's the police officer now. So these guys, they also went to check, they also did their own investigation. It should not be as if, oh, it's one-sided, or maybe the wife is trying to say, do something like, you know, maybe the wife is just trying to like frame her husband. Let me put it that way. So they also did their own search, and behold, they saw a lot of things as well. So they had no choice but to arrest him. I mean, that kind of person is best locked up in jail, please. We don't want that kind of people around society. It's not safe. It's not safe for somebody like me. I don't know about you. So, um, okay, let me just drop this here. How can I be following you? Okay, you can. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. I Let me try and finish up, okay? Let me just try and finish up and I'll answer your question. So the police officers, they arrested him. Yeah, they arrested him and they took him to court. They took him to court. So the first court he went to, I'm not really good with all these court terms and all that. So let's just say the first court day that his case was taken to, he was in jail. So he was in jail for about 20 months. Yeah, I think about 20 months or so, but he was in jail. So after that, they still um, took him to another court. So, like I said, I'm not really good with court terms and all that. So the point there is, the first court he was, they sentenced him to like 20 months while they investigate proper. So the second court, those ones said they did not find him guilty, so they released him. So in summary, he was in jail for a while and he was released. So my question to you guys is, do you think this kind of person should be in jail, or is okay for him to be among us? Because in his defense, the lawyer that defended him said all of those things were just fantasy. His clients never acted on any of them, which personally I disagree. I mean, when you have fantasies like that, it is scary and it is bad. You are not supposed to fantasize you killing a human and wondering how their body parts taste like. This is a different thing you saying killing someone. Many people have that crazy. I mean, they are all madness, right? It's a different thing you cutting someone's hand, cooking it and eating it, and also still cutting their hands. So right now, Gilbert writes horror stories, like horrible stories. I don't think I'll even call it horror, is too subtle. I'll call it horrible madness, like complete madness. So that's the end of this particular story. So please, you guys should let me know on the chats if you ever find out that your partner is a really horrible, scary person. Would you still want to stick around, or you're going to run for your life? I and my household, we are going to disappear. Flip, because there is no way on earth I'm going to sit around and watch that. I'm not going to do that. But on second thought, I just feel like that guy needs help. Like he really needs help, because there is no way a normal person should think like that and also act like that. So the next one I would like to share. So I think I would have to create a new life for that and share that. As I wanted doing it this way that each life on each story. So it's going to be really easy to trace, right? So please, you guys should let me know in the chat if you enjoyed this particular one. How scary was it? Really scary, or it was just normal? So I hope you guys have subscribed, and also let me know what time would you like me to be coming live here on YouTube to share stories like this. I do not just want to make it nighttime because some nights I might be so tired and I will just sleep off. I also want to also get to do it during the day. I mean, it could just be an hour, it could be 30 minutes, it could be 45 minutes, or any of them. So please let me know. So, next question. Hmm, okay.